Hey y'all, this is our budget for May 1st through May 15th. Our budget is going to change a little bit just because I am going to start working from home now with my CNA certification. I'm going to become my son's CNA because he qualifies for extra care because he has cerebral palsy. So I just got hired with the company. I got my final hire, and tomorrow morning the nurse, which is going to be my superior, is going to come out here. Is going to do a final assessment of justice and see exactly. She gave me an estimate the last time she came by, which is almost 6 months ago, I want to say. But she's going to give me a final assessment of how much hours of care he needs per day or for the week. And that's how much I'll be getting paid, and I'll get paid every single Friday. So now we're gonna be putting extra money towards our debt. We've been putting a little bit here and there. Like when we got our income taxes, we put like $2,000 towards it, but now we actually can get the snowball going again. It's been a hard transition, you guys, from my husband being in the military to civilian, life. It's been hard for us. You guys know, if you guys been following us, you guys know that he tried to go to school soon after, and that kind of failed. The school got shut down halfway through, and then he got a part-time job, and he finally started working. It's gonna be 5 months now that he's been working part-time, and he's going to school full-time. So he's using his GI Bill, so that's how he's getting some of his income. So the majority of our bills are being paid by that. And I'm not working right now, but I will be working from home, taking care of my son. Because Colorado is one of the states that gives you the option to either hire somebody to come in and help you, or the parent can become the CNA. So the company sent me to school. They pay for my school, but I do have to pay that back. So that is a debt that is being added. It is $995, but it comes out automatically out of my paycheck, and I had no choice in that. I try to ask them if I can pay it up front myself, but they already had gone the paper through and everything. But this company is great. I heard great things about them. So, yeah, so I'm happy to not have to have the stress of worrying about working. Like I did approach my recruiter, my CNA recruiter. I did approach him and asked him if there were any available positions there for CNAs for other families to provide like respite. Because I know as myself, my husband and I have not taken a date in over 2 years. So I know there's other families like that, and a break is needed. It's hard. It's hard. A lifestyle with a special needs child, but is also rewarding. So I asked if there were any positions open that I can maybe a day or two pick up extra hours to provide respite for another family. So he's gonna keep an eye out for me and let me know if there's something available within my area, because the company is an hour away. So yeah, so let me start off with our budget. So May 1st to the 15th, we have our mortgage, which is $793.80. That's been paid. Home gas is $39.89. That's been paid. Our cell phones is $97. That automatically comes out of our bank account. So I haven't checked it, so it might be paid already, but I'll double check it. I try to check my bank account every single day. The motorcycle insurance is $52.25. The Harley is $350. That's something we chose to keep. Netflix is $10.99. So yeah, that's been paid too. And then our Navy Federal credit card, which is our next debt that we're paying off. That's why I put a little asterisk, is that what it's called? Or star. So we're paying $200. That is over the minimum now because we've been paying down more. But I hope to put in more. I don't know what that number is, so I'll probably show that number. We're going to pay extra on this pay period because I don't know what my checks will be like this Friday. So yeah, so I'll put more towards that this month for sure. We're going to be throwing our money towards that to pay it off, hopefully by the end of this year. And then our monthly household is $40, which I'm going to put 40 into my Savvy Sense wallet, which is what we use as our cash envelope system. And I'll put a link down below to this. And I need to redo my stickers. It's been this is a really used wallet. I use it all the time. And the only money we have left in here is Justice's haircut money. I know we haven't taken him to get his haircut yet. It's been a while. It's past due and it's really long now. But we're going soon. we keep telling him like we're gonna go get your haircut, baby, but it's just, I don't know, something comes up. So 40 in here. Groceries is $100. So $100 for groceries, and now I'm doing extra trips. I normally do one trip once every pay period, so twice a month. But now that I'm eating differently because of my type 2 diabetes, I have to buy fresh veggies more often, and I'm eating more veggies, which is a good thing. But so far, the $100 has been working out with the new lifestyle. People always said that eating healthy is expensive, but I've been making it work, and I hope to continue to make it work. Maybe I might increase it here and there just a little bit, but I think the $100 is working out pretty good. And then $100 for Dustin's, for him, for gas. He goes to school full time, and he goes to Colorado Springs, so the 45-minute drive to there and then back, and then he goes straight to work. So he does needs a larger gas, and sometimes it ranges from 100 to 140 depending on how well he does. And lately he's been riding his motorcycle, so that's been saving him on gas a little bit. So yeah, so for me it's $40 for gas. I'm gonna put it in my gas category. Ooh. Yeah, I'm doing this one-handed, so and then the cash that I don't have out yet, because I'm gonna wait until I get my first paycheck, which is this Friday coming up. We're gonna do Justice $20. I'm gonna get him some like Croc sandals that I saw the CP mom on the CP group that I'm in. She kind of customized them to kind of fit over AFOs. And with the summer, my son gets overheated so badly. And I want to make sure that even when he's wearing AFOs, he has some kind of shoes to wear with them. That way his feet can breathe. So I'm going to make, I'm going to copy what she did and make the shoes. And I'll post a picture of that here. So we've been without family for a while now, and Dustin and I have discussed about adding that on again. Not that I'll be having an income. So we're gonna do 30 for him and 30 for myself. And then we found out that Justice had I guess it's a copay. I don't know. It's for neurology. It was with his old insurance when we still had TRICARE with Dustin's before it expired. So we just got this in the mail this month, or last month. So it's $31. So I'm gonna pay that. And then there was one other thing that I forgot to add here, which was Dustin's cell phone repair. He was riding his motorcycle, coming back from school, heading straight to work, and there was a car accident. So he was at a standstill. So he pulled out his cell phone to text his work to let them know that he was going to be late. And I guess when he started texting, the car started to move. So he just slipped his phone into his pocket, but he didn't know that it slipped out until he heard the crunch of the car behind him running over his cell phone. So his cell phone was actually pretty good. It still worked. It was just the screen was really cracked and like really ragged, like it was gonna cut him really sharp. So we did take it to get it fixed. It was like $369, but it's like an $800 phone. So it was either buy a new phone or like replace a new phone or fix the screen. So we chose to fix the screen. And that money came out of my account. I had a little money stashed in there from when we got our income taxes. We put money into savings, and I put just a little bit in there just to have to save for the future, because we're thinking of buying a car, an accessible vehicle, because now that Justice is getting older. We've been talking about getting him a wheelchair. He's gonna have to be, in a couple years, he's gonna be in a wheelchair for sure. And we're gonna need a vehicle for that, an accessible vehicle with a lift. So we've been contemplating about either just buying a car, and we want to buy outright, but accessible vehicles are so expensive, guys. So I don't know, we've been weighing our options, and so we put a little bit in there. So that's where that money came from, because that was not planned at all, and we did not it was not an emergency, so we want to pull out from our emergency fund, because we didn't consider that as an emergency. So we just put it out. It was just enough to cover the phone. So that's what we did. So it was $369 to fix his phone. He has his OtterBox on it now, and tempered glass, and now he knows not to pull it out on the interstate while he's on his motorcycle. So yeah, so yep, so when that car issue comes up, we'll discuss it more, but right now he's still young enough that he can fit in his car seat. It is a struggle trying to fit all his equipment into the car, but we're making it work for now, and hopefully we can save up for at least half of it when the time comes to need an accessible vehicle. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.